Hey, it's your girl Angela.
It's your guy Mike D.
And we are the Uncomfortable Truths Podcast, presented by NSN, live from Brown Sugar Water Studios.
We created this podcast to have unfiltered, unapologetic, and authentic conversations through the lens of a Black millennial couple.
We'll be sharing stories about everyday life while also providing insights. So kick back, grab your drink, and let's get into the uncomfortable truth.
How you doing today?
Hey, babe. I'm good. How are you?
Look at you putting your nice voice on.
That's right.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I am well. We had a long day.
Yes.
And we woke up, took your mom some cake. So we're going to talk about that in this episode while we took her some cake. We took her some cake. We went for a walk. Lita really enjoyed it. About 2 miles maybe. We walked for like an hour or so just around.
That was not 2 miles, my love.
But we walked for an hour. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Eight times is like 1 mile, so we may run around.
Eight times is 1 mile?
Yeah.
Oh, we was walking slow.
I know, we were walking really slow. We were just walking really slow.
We went like 3 times.
Yeah, it's like, 7 to 8. So we did like a half mile. That's still a lot for Lita.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
why I was like so surprised she wanted another walk.
I know.
I'm like, damn.
I was tired. I took a little nap. I am old now.
I took a nap too, though. While
you
took
did?
A nap.
I didn't know that.
We did we did our synchronous naps.
So we got to do that. So how are you doing?
I'm energized. Yay.
Can tell.
And
while we was doing the mic check, he was just screaming, singing. I could definitely tell you got some energy today. I love it.
Yes. It was a bit of a longer day, but we got some stuff done, some really important stuff. We are following our own advice, and the neighbors think I'm selling dope.
Hey, check it out.
Because we're looking to transition soon. We'll still be podcasting, but we're looking to transition. So read into that what you will. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
All right, energy is good. I love to hear it. We have our water.
Because we gave up everything in this house. Michael, what did you give up this past week?
I didn't give up everything. I want to say I gave it up, but I probably
gave it up.
I won't be going to buy weed anymore. At least I don't plan on it. But we'll see. Try if you have some, I might borrow some from you.
No, he won't. Do not contact us. Do not hit us up. Do not DM.
Borrow some, but
no,
I probably won't.
No. Mm-mm.
Like I said,
I'm your accountability partner.
It's the whole going to the white dispensary. It just got to me. I can't do it anymore. And the black one is a little bit too far for me. 40 minutes away, or it'll be a 40-minute just driving trip. Plus, going there to get whatever I got to get.
And we redid our budget, so we ain't got that type of gas money no more.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, we don't.
So
when y'all deliver, hit them up. Sponsor. But until then, here we are.
Yeah, if you sponsor, hit me up. But I do want to give a shout out to everybody that's drinking right now, everybody that's smoking while listening to us, anybody that's driving, anybody that's at work. If you work and listen to us, shout out to you. Go ahead and get that money. If you're in the shower and listening to me, go ahead. Make sure you wash your legs. Go ahead and wash your legs.
And your belly button. Don't forget your belly button.
Yeah, so somebody probably laughing right now, but you didn't see me. Yeah, wash your legs. You nasty.
And your belly button. And the bottom of your feet.
Yeah.
These are all this checklist I got in my head. I shower with a checklist, I swear.
Yeah.
Maybe stay present.
Okay, so we mentioned Lily a couple of times. Where's the star?
She said, forget y'all today.
Yeah,
she in a whole nother room. I believe she's in the living room. So that's where she's going to be. And if she decides to come in here, we will let you all know.
That they hear her. I love hearing Lily's little feet in her collar.
Yeah.
On listening back
it's
to
like,
it.
it's a nice ASMR.
Okay, so we had a good day, solid day. Good walking. And now we here potting. And I like the topic. So let the people know what we're talking about.
Birthday. It's your birthday. When I die, bury me inside the jewelry store.
I know you was going to break out a song. I know you had a song ready for this.
All I want for my birthday is a big chocolate cake. All I want for my birthday is a big chocolate cake. We talking about birthdays today, y'all.
So, last pod, we talked about your birthday because we made the clubhouse bet.
Yep, and you lost.
You know what? Let me verify. I was going in on Clubhouse. I was starting rooms. I was making up clubs.
Why are you lying to our
I'm at 700
listeners?
followers right now.
Why are you lying to our listeners?
So I did lose the bet, but that's fine. I didn't try, so you can't really lose if you never try. But
yes, you can, because you lost.
And you said that for your bet you wanted Oreos.
Yes.
And I was like, well, I'm not buying you. Or you said you wanted Oreos on your cake.
Yep.
And I told you that was a very late request because I already ordered your cake.
Yeah, he slipped it out.
But I know you so well. What did your cake have on it?
Oreos.
That's what I do. Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
Okay, so your birthday was the 28th of April.
Don't be trying to guess my passwords in this motherfucker.
To let other people know a little bit about your birthday. I think last pod we made. Did your mom and brother, were they already over? Mm-mm. Okay, so let the people know a little bit about our your birthday.
So this past weekend, going into last weekend, Mike told me like to leave my Saturday free because we were gonna do something. I didn't know what this something was. I assumed it was something for my birthday. But last minute, we had to change it to Sunday. So Sunday comes around, Mike is like, okay, just make sure you have clothes on by 2 o'clock.
Yeah, y'all, during the pandemic,
I be in my pajamas. My mom, shout out to Miss James. Love you, Miss James. Love you, Mama. She got me some pajamas. So I usually be in my pajamas on Sundays, chilling on the couch, watching TV. But I'm trying to read more than watch TV. Okay, that's what smart people do. Anyway, side note. 2 o'clock. I'm dressed. I texted my mama earlier because we text like we best friends. So shout out to my mama. I love you, Miss James. Okay, let me stop. I'm getting emotional. Anyway,
so crazy.
Anyway, like 2:05 come around. I see my mama car pull up. I said, oh, okay, look, my brother driving the car. I said, okay. Adam James driving the car. I said, oh, I got like all misty-eyed because my mom and brother were here and I had no idea. And I was like, oh my goodness, like Mike must have invited my mom and brother over. And then Mike in the back, earlier in the day, he was cleaning the grill. I said, oh, he about to grill. I said, I'm about to be eating good. I'm about to be eating real good. So that's what we did. So, me and my mom, we hung out. She brought me a card, gave me a gift, and my other gift is the glasses that I got for my last appointment. So she paid for my glasses. So shout out to you, mama. You be making sure your girl can see. Who can ask for more?
All right.
Okay. And Adam was here just hanging out, and then you and Adam hung out, and then you were just barbecuing, just chilling. And Lita was just happy to see everybody. She was happy to see my mom, happy to see Adam, because she used to live with him until she became my daughter again. So, all that to say, beautiful day. We ended up watching Hamilton, and Mike bought me like a mini cake and some chocolate ice cream that we tore up. Like, I don't know what that chocolate ice cream is. It was like some brownie.
Yeah.
Chocolate ice cream.
Breyers.
I am a big foodie, so I was like, this ice cream got brownies in it. I love it.
I ain't gonna lie, the cake was $5.
That's beautiful.
I was just go play. I need a cake. Ooh, $5.
It was perfect. It was the perfect amount.
It's small,
and then we ate cake until Wednesday. And then, okay, we're just gonna go to Wednesday. So,
your actual birthday.
Yeah, Wednesday my actual birthday, and I was like, okay, like, let me just give myself a spa day. I took care of Lita. I retwisted my locks, and y'all, this is the best retwist I've given myself in the past. Like, I don't know how long I had my locks, since like almost 2 years. Is this like the best retwist? It's like I finally get it. It's like I finally understand how to do it. Because if you think about any mistake you can make with locks, I done made the mistake. Okay. Anyway, I'm just so pleased. I paint my nails. I like give myself a little foot bath. You know, my hair's all moisturized, smelling like peppermint and castor oil and just smelling all good. And I'm like, ooh, my skin looking all succulent and shit. You know what I'm saying? And then around like 5 o'clock, what happened? Oh, Mike, before 5 o'clock, you're like, hey, babe, did you see the flowers? I'm like, what flowers? And then Mike has a beautiful bouquet of flowers in my office. I said, oh, my baby got me some flowers like I asked, in a vase. Yo, I finally got a vase. Because, look, I was using Kalahari's, like, tall drink cup as the souvenir cup as a vase. And I also use it as, like, my water for when I paint. Which reminds me, I need to start painting again because that's, like, a really good hobby. So anyway, I was so happy. I was like, I got my flowers. I got my vase. This is the gift that keeps on giving. I got my glasses on so, I can see in this bitch. Like, I am good. Just great so far. 5 o'clock come around. I'm painting my nails, trying to get ready because we're going out there for hibachi because your girl loves some hibachi.
Yes, you do.
Okay? Like, you want to get me out the house, say, hey, girl, let's go to hibachi. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to actually be there. I'm not going to hold you up. I'm not going to say, hey, girl, can't make it right now. I'm gonna actually be there with my mask on though. Okay. So Mike's like, hey, can you get dressed? Cause I wasn't dressed all the way. I was chilling, y'all. Okay. My birthday. And I go outside and I see one of my classmates from we went to school together from 4 to 14 or 13. And she has this company called The Lovely Company. And little did I know, Mike ordered a cake from her. And I was like, oh, this is so perfect.
So support black business, support black women.
Yes. Oh, my goodness. I always wanted a cake from Lauren. So I was just so happy, one, to, see her. And it was so nice. And we had, a nice conversation. And two, that Mike ordered me a bomb-ass cake. I already knew the cake was going to be good. And y'all, wait till I start talking about the cake. I'm not going to talk about the cake yet. But I'm going to tell you, it was thebomb.com. When I seen it, the Oreos on it.
It was heavy.
It was a heavy cake. And I looked down at my stomach and I said, well, we heavy too. So it was the match made in heaven. So anyway, we put the cake in the fridge, y'all. The cake was so big, we had to take out a shelf in the fridge because that's how big the cake was. Because right. You know what me and Mike doing. We eating that cake, okay? And then, but we did get Miss Jane some cake. Let's side note. So, back to the main course. We get dressed. I said, hey, Mike, I need me some birthday pictures. I know you're trying to get dressed, but I need my pictures. So Mike, does a great job at the photo shoot. And then we head on to hibachi. Mm-hmm. And I walk in the place. It's right down the street. I was like, oh, I'm going to catch COVID up in here. It was so many people. I was a little nervous. But when we sat down and I saw who was sitting with, I said, oh, I like who we sitting with. There was some nice young men just sitting there with their mask on.
Yeah.
Sitting with their mask on and stuff. And I was like, hey, y'all, I didn't want nobody to know it was my birthday. Let me tell you why. Because at this hibachi restaurant, when you tell them it's your birthday, they come out banging on some type of fake drum. And it's people...
a banana split.
With a banana split. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want this attention. And I don't like this cultural representation of birthdays. And I'm not the type of person to want people I don't know to sing happy birthday to me because I don't know you and I don't want to know you. Okay? Even getting out the house was a lot. But deciding to get out the house was good because I spent a lot of time in the house, which is my happy place. I do not like leaving the house. You invite me out, it takes a lot of energy to leave the house. Remember.
It's funny because it's a running joke in our relationship. I always say you really think I don't know you, right? When you mention the Oreos for your cake, it's of course I'm going to get you Oreos on top of your cake because you love Oreos. And it was 2 or 3 birthdays there. And people kept coming out, and every time you better not have told them it's my birthday. It's babe, I'm of course I did not tell them that it's your birthday.
Because I don't want the banging drum.
I know that you would hate
I don't like the attention. It makes me anxious. I was getting secondhand embarrassment, and I didn't even want to. But y'all, look, we had these very loud table mates across the way. They were there even after we left. And 2 of them was looking at my man. But we're going to get into that later. So, the hibachi representation was not representation. The hibachi presentation on the grill, the fire. Y'all need to go check out our Instagram, which is very beautiful. I loved the fire. I said, my face feels so warm. This is so great. That means my chicken and lobster is about to be fried in front of my eyes. And it's nothing like watching somebody cook your food in front of you, okay? Because I be cooking, but our chef, he was cooking.
I felt judged though about ordering my medium steak.
They were judging the crap out of you.
It was like, cause like
they all ordered well done, like me, and like we had sense. And then when you said medium, I said, oh yeah, they definitely saying something about you.
So when he put their steak to the side because my joint was getting close to done. He cut my joint up and it was still a little red in the middle. It was like, oh hell no! I was like, but that's how I was before I got enlightened.
Enlightened by what? Don't even go there. We ain't gonna go there. I always get my steak well done. I don't want to see no paint. One time I got pink steak, I said, put it back. I got pink steak at hibachi. I said, put it back and cook this shit again because I'm not eating this shit. It tastes like dirt. I said, I ain't eating no dirt steak.
God, here you go.
I either said, cook it again or I gave it to you. What did I do?
Cook it again.
Yep, I had them cook my steak. I was so mad because the hibachi was so good. Y'all love the yum yum sauce. I was like, I said that really fast, but I said, give me double yum yum. Please and thank you.
Don't put in that ginger over here.
Yeah, don't bring that ginger shit. Anyway, before then, we got some sushi. And the sushi was good. I was teaching like how to use chopsticks. Because I still remember your girl is cultured.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, 2 shots of water for the birthday girl. Okay, so we about to leave. Little did I know, I'm not going to say what I called them on the podcast, but 2 other people was looking at my man. I was like, oh, they need to stop looking at you if I put them on the grill. We're going to be having another type of dinner up in here. But
I was looking good.
You were looking good, but don't be disrespectful and look at my man. Like, yes, he looks good, but get your own.
It was funny because you was like, why they over there staring at you? I was like, who? I looked up, like, they was just right in my face. I was like, oh, what's up, ladies?
No, what's up, ladies? The hell is this? This ain't no open house. You're not welcome here. The doormat in front of the front door does not say welcome. We have no doormat because ain't nobody welcome in this. Anyway.
Okay, so then we left. We got out of there.
We left. That's okay. Let me digest my food because y'all know I ate good. I had my lobster and it was just so good. Okay, we're gonna move in because like this is like just my favorite birthday. I don't know if you guys understand. Like I just felt so loved and the night's not even over. So I FaceTime one of my homegirls, Andy from college. Shout out to Andy. She's the lawyer bae. Andy is lawyer bae. Shout out to my girl. She just got sworn in. Baby girl passed the bar. Baby girl practicing law in New York. Girl, I'm so proud of you. Girl, I am so proud of you. And her apartment decor is bomb. Okay, I'm so proud of her. So we came a long way from these Georgetown streets. Oh, did I just say that? Let me drink some water. I must be thirsty. But she was one of the people who made Georgetown worthwhile. Yeah, that's the boo-boo school I always be putting boo-boo on. So after that, we sang happy birthday, cut the cake, took some more pictures, and Mike presented me with my birthday present, which was an Uncomfortable Truths water bottle. And it was the most beautiful present. It's on my desk right now. I don't even want to drink water from it. But it was so beautiful. I said, wow, I have a water bottle with our faces on it. I love it.
Your face when you took the thing out the box. You was like, you look at the bottom, it said like, white water bottle, white stainless steel water bottle. You like, got me a water bottle?
I didn't ask for this.
You start unraveling the bubble wrap is just going. Then you went through seeing what it was, like your face, like you almost fell out the chair. You was like, oh my God.
Like we have a podcast and now I have a water bottle, like just amazing. So it was just an amazing night. I wrote like post on Facebook, like had such an amazing day. You know, I put my fire photos. Facebook is only for friends and family. So if you're not that, we're not friends on Facebook. Just for clarification, all right? Because y'all be stealing people's identities stuff. I don't need that life. So, I just want to back up and say, Mike, I just want to thank you for also buying me some writing software. So that was like my other birthday gift. I asked for some writing software to integrate with my other writing software. So this software is like top notch for editing, and my other software is like top notch for writing. So now I have the two tools. So that means I must be writing the best book ever, right? Coming soon. We ain't gonna put a date on it though. So all in all, it was just a beautiful birthday. We're still eating the lovely, glorious, delicious birthday cake. I mean, Lauren, you are so talented. Girl, you are doing our wedding cake.
That was good.
I already told I said, Lauren's gonna do our wedding cake. I already know. So, that's down the line, but girl, we're gonna hit you up for that. All that to say, I had a beautiful birthday. I'm still in my mid-20s. I thought I was in my late 20s, but I'm still in my mid-20s, y'all.
I'm glad you had fun.
And I had so much fun. I felt so loved, and I'm happy I spent it with family and with you, baby. So that was my birthday story. And it was just the best day ever.
I'm glad I can make it special. We're going to get into talk about planning birthdays in a little bit. But you mentioned in Facebook, and I did go on Facebook, and I just posted, like, I need everybody to come flood this Facebook post. And about 50 or so people came and told you happy birthday.
I can't believe y'all like me.
Like, so shout out to y'all. If you commented on that post, shout out to you.
Yes, thank you so much.
You know, a lot of my family, my mom, it was early, around 6 o'clock in the morning.
She posted, yeah.
My aunts, both my aunts told you happy birthday.
Yes,
so,
Auntie Lee, Auntie Nana. I made some mac and cheese. I made some. It was good too. And it looked like yours. So it looked like your mac and cheese's baby cousin, but it was still good because it's in the family of Nana's mac and cheese. All right, go ahead.
So what's your position on Facebook posts as far as birthdays? Do you feel like you have to respond to every single person individually, or are you like hey, thanks everybody, I appreciate it?
So I'm a bother.
Can you be both?
I did both. So
okay.
I did a general, hey, thanks everyone for their birthday wishes, and then the following day, once the birthday wishes kind of stop or they're dwindling, I go through everyone and I thank everyone.
Wow.
And I love every message because that is something that I just loved about my birthday was my Facebook wall post, especially in college. I really loved that, seeing who took 5 seconds out of their day to wish me happy birthday. Like the fact that you chose to spend time on social media to wish me happy birthday meant a lot, even if we don't talk no more and stuff. I even had a phone call from someone I haven't talked to in a while. And I'm like, wow, people remember my birthday, because I had I would say a rough early 20s. So just to know that, the connections and friendships or acquaintanceships, because not everyone's a friend, okay? That was shade, but it was not shade. It's just reality. But just to know that people took time out of their day to say happy birthday is just really nice. And I, when I go on Facebook, I wish people happy birthday because I know how much those messages mean to me. And since I'm only friends with friends and family and acquaintances.
Sound like T-Mobile playing. Friends and family.
Since I'm only friends with that, when I say happy birthday, I mean it. Versus saying happy birthday to somebody I haven't talked to since I was 4. No, you're not a friend. And I used the birthday feature on Facebook to look at the friendship between me and that person to see, well, one, do I know you? And if I don't, it's do we have any posts in common? If it's none, I delete the friend. So I love the birthday feature, and I love when people tell me happy birthday. So thank you, everybody. Mike, same question to you. How do you feel about Facebook posts, wall posts? What type of guy are you? Do you expect me to say, hey, everyone, flood Mike's wall with happy birthday messages? What are your thoughts?
Nah, you don't got to do that. Because a lot of my friends,
all 50,000 million of them,
we have a lot of mutual friends, or we don't have a lot, but we have a maybe 50 or let's say 100, I would say that 90 of them, 95 of them are my people, right? I don't too much interact with your people on Facebook. So if you were to post that, I don't think a lot of your people will like come tell me happy birthday. Like there's no shade, but it's people like Drea or Shelby or like Nigel. People like are my friends, but they interact with you on Facebook. Like, I Angie, you better
Which
tell
is
them.
hilarious.
Yeah, I know, right? So that's why I did it, because I knew it would be a reaction. If you did it, I think it'd be more so out of
It'd be
pity.
quiet.
Yeah, like so. In terms of that, no, I don't need you to do that. But,
good. One thing knock off my to do list, y'all. You heard today.
But birthdays, I do enjoy that. I try to tell people happy birthday that I rock with, and I don't really expect thank you or anything like that. But it just I feel good when they say people take time out of their day to say happy birthday, right? I expect my boys, some family members, to hit me up and say happy birthday, right?
Like a text message or a call.
Yeah, call something. But as far as like just random people on Facebook, if you don't tell me happy birthday, like that's cool. Like
you friends with randoms? Nah, I'm judging you.
Nah, well, I don't really have randoms, but it's people that I don't expect to tell me happy birthday.
So why are you friends with them on Facebook? Question mark. Why am I speaking like I'm in the circle?
Gotta keep my numbers up, right?
Did you see that?
Right? Right? Circle, please.
Circle, please message. Why are you friends with them? Question mark. Send.
Hashtag circle bestie.
Do y'all know what we're talking about? Okay. Real quick, The Circle is a reality TV game show on Netflix. We're
talking TVs next week, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to depth,
Okay.
but that's all. It's just a little bit of context. So stay tuned for next conversation, because we'll be talking about pandemic TV.
So pandemic TVs. Let's talk about pandemic birthdays. See, I did that. I'm getting good.
You
at
know
this.
what? I even like this past birthday was so good. I forgot it was in the pandemic until like we went to Hibachi and I saw a lot of people and I was like, "Ooh, I'm scared."
Okay.
And also, I want to touch on the Facebook thing, because early on in our relationship, I would get kind of anxious to see what you would post about me on like my Facebook wall. Like what type of long, elaborate, Angela, I love you so much. Your smile is like the sun. Like I was anxious to see. And now this year I'm like, no expectation, no anxiety, no nothing. Like we live together.
Well, I did that our first year. I think I did something in the second year. I don't think I did it, or I did it late. And I know you felt some type of way about
and this
that.
year it's like, I'm good. Like we live together.
Yeah, that's what we have to have a conversation. Like, don't let social media, how I treat you on social media, take away from how I treat you in real life.
Okay, so vulnerability moment. That was during the dark ages.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. We don't got to get into it.
We don't have to get into it now, but just for clarification, that was during the dark ages when I like didn't remember a lot of stuff. My confidence was like very, very low. But we back up now. It's up and it's stuck.
Exactly.
So
okay. So it was a difference between this birthday and last, and in terms of the pandemic.
Yeah, the pandemic. Last birthday, I didn't really know what was going on with the pandemic. I said, not the air killing people. And
right.
I mean, rest in peace to everybody.
Yeah,
And I was drinking last year. This year is my first dry birthday. I mean, no wine, no liquor, no weed. Like, I'm fully here, fully present all day, every day. Never felt better. Actually, I felt younger.
Okay.
This year because of that. Because usually, I start drinking wine at like 10 o'clock. I'm like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, just in terms of, what was I talking about?
Your birthday from this year to last year.
Thank you. Oh, that has not happened in a long time. But thank you for the reminder. That's why we have awesome co-hosts. So shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike.
Yeah, last year, I kind of, I had like a weird calls and we were high walking around Oak Park. And I was like, these people don't have masks on. I'm scared. It was just a weird birthday, but it was still special because you made it special because You like brought balloons and stuff to my house. And you put some on my car.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was beautiful.
I did decorate your car in the porch.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in the best work situation last year, so taking my birthday off was just really important to me. And we'll get into that later. But last year, I retwisted my locks, or attempted to.
You did.
And I have seen so much growth from last year to this year. I will post it before and after, but all my pits last year are literally hilarious. But I may post it before and after just so y'all can laugh, because I literally laugh at it. Mike, do you laugh at the pictures?
Oh, of your locks?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Well, my facial expressions, not my locks.
Oh, of last year? Nah, your locks look good. I think that was the first time you washed and retwisted your hair.
Y'all, I was scared.
yourself.
I used to go to the salon. So I was so scared to do my own hair.
Yeah, well, when I came over there to decorate your car and everything, Alita was going crazy because I was on the porch, and your mom was like, is Anthony somewhere on the porch?" So like you came out, we was like, "Oh, it's Mike," and like your hair was all wet and everything because you had just washed it.
Beautiful. You so sweet. You always so sweet. Coming through on the birthday. So, all right. What's the next question?
So, the birthday planning. So I guess I will start with this one. I felt like I had to go, I guess, a little harder for your birthday this year because of last year. It was so up in the air. We didn't know what was going on with the pandemic. We didn't know if we can go places. We didn't know if stuff would be open. So for the whole time, because when the pandemic hit, let's say early March, we were still hopeful, like, you can have a birthday. Now, how silly we were back then, naive we were. We were like, all right, well, let's just see what's going on with your birthday. And, like, maybe this should all be done and we can actually have a regular day.
In a month, yeah.
Yeah, didn't happen. So, all we did was I decorated your car. We went to your mom's house.
Beautiful.
I bought you a cake.
Beautiful.
I had to tell that cake story one day. So I bought you a cake.
Really good cake.
Saying happy birthday. I bought a little bottle of Patron.
I finished the whole bottle.
We went outside. We smoked a little bit, and then walked around the park. Walked around the neighborhood.
Zooted.
Right. That was pretty much the extent of your birthday last year.
It was awkward.
It was one of those.
Not because of you.
I know. It was wasn't totally in my control, but looking back, could I have done better? I'm sure. But so this year, I'm like, all right, it's the pandemic still, but I know that I can't use that as an excuse. So let me make sure I deliver this time. I got to make up for last year. And I think I did a pretty good job. But planning birthdays for me are always stressful just because I put so much pressure on myself to make them perfect. We don't got to go into the reasons why on the podcast. But I feel like I was scared that it wasn't going to be good enough.
Oh my God, my birthday was amazing.
I know, and you told me that, and I was like, all right, something's going to happen that's going to ruin the day.
No, nothing happened. Everything happened how it was supposed to happen, and my hair was looking good. I'm so proud of my hair.
So, so as far as planning birthdays, how was your thought process behind them? Whether you planning it for yourself or you planning it, for me.
I'm still learning how to plan birthdays for you. I feel like last year I didn't really nail it just because I was in a weird place in life, but that's no excuse. I could have done better.
We were hopeful that my birthday would be normal.
Like I said, dark ages. I can't remember. That was a weird transitional time for us.
And your mom and Adam. Did your mom and Adam come over?
Yeah, my mom and Adam came over though to sing happy birthday.
Yeah, that's fine.
But here's the thing. I'm an introvert and you're not. You like to be outside. You like to be around people more than just my family. So I know that's something that I got to incorporate this year. So I'm still stressed about it. I kind of like when people tell me what they want. I don't know. I'm not really one for surprises, but surprises are nice. So that's how I feel about planning birthdays. I'm still learning. Okay. I haven't really planned birthdays in the past. So... And, yeah, I believe in decorating and making sure food is good. I pretty much fall off when it comes to activities. Like, what am I supposed to do with you?
Well, you know what I like. So, but
Yeah.
the year before, I think we both had parties. You had a party here. The year, not the pandemic year, but the year before.
You had a party?
Somewhat. Remember, I kind of doubled up Thai party as my party, and that's when Tia and it was in town.
I drank so much Hennessy, I barely remember, but
yeah. You don't remember nothing.
I wasn't like blacked out. It was just, I remember the party though. I remember the party. I forgot that was doubling as your party. But it really didn't. But I remember Bree baked the cake. Yeah. That was amazing. We had some friends over.
Tia.
Some of your friends.
Sean came over. Jasher, Bree, Miko.
Yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. So I do remember that now. Okay. That was a nice birthday.
Yeah. That was a great weekend. We went to the African
World Festival downtown. Oh, we used to be outside with people.
It was hot as hell that day.
I was so hot, like, ew. Anyway.
So, pre-COVID, were you a party or no party type of birthday person?
I didn't know myself, so I said party.
Okay, so you were a birthday party type of person before the pandemic.
Because I didn't know myself.
Okay, or you was just different.
No, I didn't know myself, and I thought that was what I wanted. So I believed it. Even though I have social anxiety. Let me say it louder. Social anxiety. Go ahead.
Okay.
How about you? You're just party through and through. You're like consistently, I love party. I love people, drinks, spades, weed. Come over, let's kick it. Me, I'm like, I like it to just be me, you, my mom, my brother. Like, let's eat cake. Take me to a nice restaurant. Let's exchange presents and call it a day.
I'm not a birthday party, though.
You just like parties, period. But for your birthday, I'm saying, like, you wouldn't mind a party.
I wouldn't mind a party. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't mind a party. If you threw me a surprise party, you threw me a party, and you did all the work, I'd be fine with that.
I'd be tired as hell.
But I feel like I will be too involved trying to make sure everybody is good. Right? I have a lot of friends, a lot of different friend groups. So
many different friend groups.
Right? I'd be feel like I gotta, entertain these people or entertain these people.
It's not fun.
It'd be too much. That's why if Ty have his party again, say this year or whenever, I will always use that as my quote unquote birthday party. Because I don't gotta do anything but just show up.
I'm getting birthday ideas. Come on, Ty and Karen. I'm a DM y'all. I'm like, hey, booze, y'all want to throw a party?
Like, right? I was able to sit there and people came up to me and say, "What's up? What's up?" Like, I didn't feel like I had to entertain anybody. We had our own bottle, we had our own table. We ate Thai food. He grilled. I got everything that I was supposed to have for my birthday without any other work. And a lot of people that I would invite to my party was even there. So I was like, shout out to Ty. So I'm going to use Ty annual barbecue as my birthday because it's around the same time every year. So
they even had a bartender in the basement, and then remember we brought the bottle of Henny, and then we put on the table.
Don't be telling what we did. That's tacky. What we did.
Tacky?
Yeah.
Oh.
we run about.
Don't tell him. No. You called it tacky.
It is. So
how is it tacky?
We brought a bottle of Henny, and I was like, Ty got a bottle
we're about
of Henny.
to get canceled.
He was like, what you wanted, dog? He said, man, we got so much liquor here. He like, man, just put it on the table somewhere, somebody drink it. So we are playing spades, and we don't have any liquor. We was like, well, let's just go grab our bottle. And let's pour up.
And the bartender was being stingy downstairs. So Ty and Karen, when next time you're at a party, don't have no stingy ass heifer. Serving the liquor.
Don't tell them how to run their party.
Okay, let me back up. I'm just saying that made me so upset. So
that's why we went.
That was the main motivation why we got our bottle back.
Yeah, it was like I don't feel like going to downstairs to go get a drink every single time.
With some woman who wants to talk to me. And next thing, you can't do that during COVID no more. I don't want no one touching my cup. I don't want no one touching my water. Or my ice. Cause you know I'm like liquor free.
So we was right there, the four of us playing spades. Because I think it was only four of us drinking, and we finished that whole, and we bought the big bottle too.
I was
we
messed
finished
up.
that whole joint.
I was messed up. Wait, why am I telling them about a bartender? I don't even drink no more. Old tendencies.
And I had some gas. My boy hooked me up with some crazy gas that weekend. I still haven't had any gas like that in a long time.
That was a good birthday weekend for you.
Yeah, it was a good birthday weekend.
Yeah.
So that's why I am a party, but not one that I feel I'm going to crash somebody else's birthday or somebody else's party and just double up.
Just to clarify, Ty and Karen, we are so grateful for y'all. Even your bartender. Next.
All right, so that same year, that was the first year I celebrated my birthday at work. I always take the week off for my birthday because I normally go back to Buffalo. The year before, I went to Tennessee with my whole family.
Right? I remember that because you was gone. Then we had to come back, and I had to give you your first birthday celebration with Angela.
Yep, exactly. So that was very nice. So I always take off for work for my birthday, but this year I wasn't going anywhere. I actually worked. My birthday was on a Saturday, I think. But that Friday, I went to work. I took a half a day. Me, Ty, couple of the fellas' ex.
I remember that picture.
We went out to eat. Y'all
look so handsome.
We all worked at GM. A whole bunch of black engineers went out and had lunch together. Mm-hmm. And even beforehand, I think they brought in like cake for me at work. And so it felt good kind of celebrating at work because my first time actually doing it. And I guess with working from home, those days are over. But were you celebrate your birthday at work person or you normally took off?
No, never celebrate at work. No. Partially because I have terrible work experiences. Like, my God, why me? 1. 2, why would I want to spend my day of bornness with y'all? Okay? So that's just some reasons as to why. I mean, I worked with a very interesting team, and honestly, I didn't feel like breaking bread with people. That's how bad it was. So for me, I was never a celebrate a birthday at work type of girl. But at my one job, they celebrate birthdays monthly. And I was like...
Oh, okay. So everybody in April do it all at once.
So me, I think I definitely took a day off for work from home one of those days. I said, I don't care about it. I don't care. I'm going to just work from home. Happy birthday. Because y'all don't use hand sanitizer. Like, I'm good. I throw so much shade. But it's just so deserved. Yeah. It's just so deserved. Like, I still got a lot of smoke, which is why I'm like working on forgiveness. I have less smoke. I realize that. But even like moving forward, if I'm ever in that situation again, I will always take the day off. Hands down. And my uncomfortable truth will explain why. But it's like, just know, like, working for money is labor. It's capitalism, like, oh, happy birthday. And it's like, not every happy birthday is authentic as when I take the day off and someone like send me a message and they took time out of their day. Yeah. It's more like a forced happy birthday. Because I remember saying happy birthday to people that I didn't necessarily like because it's kind of rude to not say happy birthday. Me, I don't really like talking to people anyway. And I'm just like, ew, I have anxiety. I don't want to say birthday. Let me just say it. Okay, pretend, bitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday. You got to say happy birthday,
And then you guys sing the white happy birthday the version song. Or
it's like really awkward when you sing the Stevie Wonder version because only 2 of y'all, and then y'all looking at each other, and it's only 2 of y'all, and the other one it's their birthday. So she's singing on her birthday, and I'm singing for her, and I'm like, you know what? This is awkward. Okay, so all that to say, hell no.
Okay. I don't blame you. I only worked half a day, and I really didn't work. I kind of just walked around and socialized with everybody.
You're such you're a people's person, though. That's you're the popular guy. Y'all, Mike was popular in high school, whatever. Yeah, I used to love celebrating my birthday at school, like high school, elementary school, middle school. I didn't care too much for college, but yeah.
Okay, yeah, I never celebrated my birthday, obviously, in during school because my birthday is in August. So
Weird. You never
never
had
got
that experience.
Nah.
Oh, it's cool.
So that's why when I asked you, I want to say a couple of days ago, like, hey, did you ever do that and you was like, I don't remember. I was like, I don't remember nothing. But now you just said that you did enjoy it. Okay.
Well, yeah, I always enjoyed the cupcakes and when my mom could come, because she got the time off from work. Like, that was always fun. The class singing happy birthday.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure, our lovely baker from the lovely company, Lauren, was in some of those birthdays. And yeah, it was good. Like, the good parts of school were really good, and birthdays just made school better because we always got time off from doing that damn work.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go outside if it was warm. We got to take a little break.
That's lit.
So, and eat cake. And sometimes pizza. Like, sometimes parents brought pizza and cupcakes. I said, oh, y'all boiling.
All right. So, my last question before we get into the uncomfortable truths. And this is something that I asked you on your birthday because your mom, I guess she kind of go by when she actually gave birth to you. She was like, you're not 26 yet. You'll be 26 at 8:00 because that's.
Did you just say my age on the airwaves?
I'm a bleep it out.
Oh my Lord! You don't have to. Now you all know all this information. Don't be stealing my password. You steal my password, I'm gonna really have that smoke for you. No forgiveness, like none.
Shout out to the scammers.
No, we not shouting them out. Oh, I'm so stressed. Okay, I'm good.
So, she was like, no, you was born at 8:00 or so, whatever time, and you were born at. So she was like, you're not 26 until then. And then
he just keeps saying it.
Then that made me realize, well, you're mid-20s. You're mid-20s. And, for me, my birthday is super personal to my mom because it was her mom's birthday as well. So, like, me and my grandmother we had the same birthday. So, and I asked you, like, do you ever think about that? Yeah, it's your birthday, but at the same time, like 26 years ago, like your mom was in labor and giving birth. Like, that's a big, and you was her first. Like, that's big for her too. Like, you ever really think about that?
No, not until you said it. And then, because, I can't wait to have babies. I'm just pulling the pod. I stay telling them I can't wait to have babies. Like, now that I'm in this stage of life, I really thought about what you said. And I said, ooh, how traumatic. Because I think my mom was really traumatized by her first childbirth experience. Because how she talks about it. Mm-hmm. So shout out to you for delivering me safely. Could not be here without you. Literally. Okay.
All right. That's funny. Yeah, like I said, my mom, she reminds me often that I got the same birthday as her mom, and just because that day was, I guess, a somber day, because her mom passed before I was born, and with her that being her birthday, she was in like a bad mood, but then here I come along, and she had to give birth to me on that day, and she could no longer be sad because she had to make sure she gave me a good birthday experience.
Mm-hmm.
So when I wanted, the new mat in NCAA, I wanted the backyard party. I wanted this. I wanted Lasertron. She couldn't be sad. She had to.
Lasertron? Yeah. What year is this?
Well, I was young, so she had to almost like just be there and make sure my day was good.
Yeah.
And that actually helped her not cry on that day anymore. So that's like I associate my birthday with my mom, I guess, enough that I do think about it. So that's why I asked you. But shout out to Miss James. So let's get into the uncomfortable truth.
Shout out to Mrs. Daniels. Okay.
So, uncomfortable truth. What is your uncomfortable truth? Since it was your birthday, I will let you go first.
Well, 1, I'm definitely gonna smash some cake after this podcast. 2, so this is a fact I stumbled across. So a lot of enslaved people in America did not know their birthday. So they really weren't actually celebrating their birthday on the actual day of their birth. So for me, it's like I always take celebrating my birthday like to the highest importance, which is why one, I will never celebrate my birthday at work ever.
With the colonizers?
No,
Oh.
just ever, just period. There is no with anything. It's just I just won't.
Okay.
Because, like, I want to take that time to honor me, my bloodline, my ancestors. Like, it's just so many people who had to come before me who did not have the opportunity to celebrate their birthday, and they maybe, I know for sure they had to work on their birthday. So for me to not have to work, to just be able to celebrate being born, celebrate that with loved ones, that's beautiful. In this world where police are murdering cops and
police murdering cops.
Police are murdering black and brown people, like it's open season still, and it's just all these things. So the last thing I want to do is be in a situation where on the day that I'm actually celebrating being born, right? Like the biggest moment of my life that I can't even fucking remember. I'm going to do what I want to do on that day. So I highly recommend anybody and everybody take the day off. It is a privilege to celebrate your birthday. There are people literally, like I said, being murdered by the cops. There are people being traumatized by racists in the streets. I mean, I just read about an incident in Walled Lake where
Walled Lake, Michigan?
Where 3 white intruders broke into a home of a black family while the husband wasn't home and threatened to kill them. Like, things like that happen too much, in my opinion. So every day that I'm alive, and especially on my birthday, I'm going to celebrate. And I just had like the best birthday ever. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So that's my uncomfortable truth. What is your uncomfortable truth?
Before I give mine, I do want to comment on what you said with a Drake line. One line, when I was a Drake fan, he said, live a little because niggas die a lot. Yeah, that's true, right? Celebrate your birthday. You just hear, one more go around the sun.
Someone loves you.
Somebody loves you.
If not, you love you.
Just love yourself.
Come on.
And celebrate your birthday, right? Because, we're not going to be here forever.
That's right.
So, and for the most part, and me, I don't really make too much about me. Throughout the year. So just for my birthday, I'm going to make this day about me and everything that I want to do. So I will advise people to do the same. So I'll start the birthdays. For me, my uncomfortable truth would be just when you planning a birthday for a significant other, try to really, really think about them and what they were like. Right? In terms of the cake, right? Just don't get a cake. Like, really think about what cake would they like. Right? If you're going to eat, just don't go to the hottest restaurant. Go somewhere that you think they will like. And also try to plan it without help. I found that that was a little nerve-wracking. That, right, you didn't tell me, hey, just do this, do this, do this. Like, I really had to do stuff and hope that you would like it. But if you are really together, if y'all really know each other, you should be able to put a day together for them. Right? I know you could put together a day for me if you really, really try, because you know me. So, and I think that you didn't trust me to do it. I don't think at first. I think that you were a little hesitant to, because nobody has ever, I'm sure your mom has, but nobody else besides your mom has ever really planned your birthday for you. I know you planned your birthdays every other year pretty much, besides this one. So the fact that you actually let me plan it and do it, and it actually was successful, I think going forward, I think you would now trust me to plan your birthdays every year if you wanted me to.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that? Okay. So that's good. So shout out to anybody that had to plan a birthday before. If it did go bad one year, that's fine.
We've been there.
It's fine. Just the next year, just step up, try to make it better. So
yep.
That will be my uncomfortable truth. Let your significant other plan your birthday at least one time and see what happens. It might actually turn out to be your favorite birthday.
And it is my favorite birthday because that one birthday for that party, when you said like, yo, just having to worry about other people's expectations, worry about guests, like my wine party that I had like for my 24th, that was like the worst birthday ever. Like the worst. I am not pro party.
Shout out to everybody that came though.
Shout out to everybody that came. It wasn't. I'll stop. But I will say that taught me a lot about myself in terms of parties. And not typically something I like to do on my birthday.
Yeah.
Which is why this birthday was perfect. It was perfect.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to go eat some cake right after this.
The cake is so good. It is so good. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. All right. So, it's a great episode. We covered a lot about birthdays. I think it'll be relatable to, everybody that's listening.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Shout out to all my Tauruses in the house.
I'm crying. Yep. So you got anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
Shout out to all my Tauruses in the house.
Shout out to my Leos. Our time is coming. Leo season is coming.
You need to sit down and let the Tauruses still have their reign. Thank you.
It's not over yet?
No.
Oh my God. All right, babe. Let's get out of here.
But before we go, always remember, it's better to be woke by the uncomfortable truth than rot to sleep with a bed of lies. Talk to you all next week.